Hello, everybody. My name is Brandon Enyeart, and for the late broadcast, we had some trouble with the Wi-Fi here at Bellingham Sportsplex. The game is underway. 12:26 to go in the first nothing. I apologize. Start here. Sometimes happens, especially its first broadcast or Bellingham Sports Channel. Again, my name is Brandon Enyeart. We are here last year's WISL championship between the Bellingham United FC Hammers and Olympic Force from Bremerton, Washington. Bellingham victorious over Olympic Force. This year they're looking to go back to back. Something they did actually a few years ago as a team. They started out as moniker. Riley Little starting in goal for Bellingham. Coach Brendan Quillisi is out there. Also, Barry Barra, Noah Cruz. Oh, and the mayor, Chris Jepston, who has been on fire lately for Bellingham United. But right now, we're going to see a free kick, and it's from Jesus Sanchez of Olympic Force. Right before the red line, he passes it off to Francisco Cisneros. Cisneros has it right now. Right toward the near side of me. That shot goes wide. Riley has the ball back. He sends one over to Brendan Quillisi, who will put that shot up into the netting. That one's chipped in. Lewis Watson. He's going to get it up to Sanchez. Sanchez now plays the ball the far side. Plays back to Cisneros. Cisneros once again taking on a Bellingham United defender. Sanchez with the ball right at the red line. And that's Aceves who puts it down to the corner. Aceves. Like David Mayer. We tried to get a little scorpion kick, but nothing going there. Sanchez now with the ball again. He passes it over to Aceves. Aceves centers Riley Little there to pick it up and make sure that it doesn't get any further than the arc. Bellingham trying to get on the ball. They can't get to it. Cisneros takes over. He's going to pass it back to Watson, his keeper. Keeper's going to pass to the far side. Jepson now battling for the ball for Bellingham. They're down Olympic Force zone. Jepson trying to get on it, but you can't get to it. Olympic Force regains control. And now Cisneros is going to get it back to the center line. Steigerwald now with the ball for Olympic Force. Shoots it back out to his own keeper there. Lewis Watson. Watson now with the ball. He's going to get it down past the center line. And it's Kevin Flavin who's going to chase the ball into the corner there with, looks like Barry Barra. Olympic Force now playing back to their own red line. Watson will pass it to the far side toward his own bench. And defending. Shot taken. Riley Little makes a save. And now it's Brendan Quillisi with the ball. He gets it out to Curtis Peterson now with it. He's got Quillisi to his right. He likes to shoot. That goes off of Brody Steigerwald for the Olympic Force. And there's going to be a free kick called for Bellingham. No, actually, this is going to be the Olympic Force. I beg your pardon. Watson now. He's going to play it to the far side. Now it's back over here toward me. Leo Potts with it. Paz will dish it off to Al Hassan Awudu, who has two defenders on. So he's going to give it away. Kyle Johnson now with the ball for Olympic Force. He's down to the corner. Quilcito takes it away. Passes to Curtis Peterson. Peterson now to the near side toward me. And it's... The shot is going to be taken here by... Oh! That was... Barra. And Brady all in on the ball there. But they couldn't get it past the Olympic Force defense. Bellingham now breaking up charge from Olympic Force. It's Galvin now with the ball for Bellingham. He makes a nice little footwork there to get through two Olympic Force defenders. Galvin now for the ball. He has an open shot, but there's defenders now around him. Take a little too long maybe there. Peterson now with the ball. Jefferson takes the shot. It goes wide. Actually, I think Watson got a piece of that. Down the goal. And it's Chris Jefferson now with the ball for United. He takes a shot. That's going to go up into the netting after being deflected by Kyle Johnson of Olympic Force. So about 7:05 to go. It's still 0-0 here at Bellingham Sports Plus. To tell you what, too, the fans here are incredible. They always have the theme, pack the flex. And there's not an empty seat here, and they are loud. I'm sure you can hear the drums going on in the background. As Curtis Peterson puts one in the net, not into the goal net, but the netting above the goal, I should say. During the outdoor days for Bellingham United FC, a group of fans, Gable Brady and Tom Brady, they're down there, leading the charge on Olympic Force now deep into Bellingham United territory. And there's going to be a foul call that looks like on Brandon Enyeart. Just a simple foul, though, no card shown by the ref. Olympic Force, free kick goes to Bellingham. It looked like Quilty upended the Olympic Force player, but they were actually saying that it was Olympic Force, so free kick there for Bellingham. But Olympic Force quick to get the ball back. A lot of speed on Olympic Force right now. The shot goes wide, Riley Little. It's now Gutierrez who has it, but can't really get a shot away for the Force. Sanchez now with the ball for the Force. He's trying to do some fancy footwork around his own red line. Now a shot from Kevin Flavin. That goes up into the netting. And United player or a Force player. Looks like one off United player, so a corner kick for the Force. Centered. Shot taken by Mayard for Olympic Force. That goes just wide of Riley Little. Now Watson plays it at his own red line. That fun back and forth action. You can only get indoor soccer. Defending. Looks like some off the bench from Bellingham United. Curtis Peterson sends it down into his attacking zone. Watson there to pick up for Olympic Force. Force now attacking. It's David Mayer with the ball. They're down on the corner now. I can't really see past the fans there. A large group of fans in the beer garden there. Kind of blocks the one corner. They're going to be there with you when the action gets down in that area. Bellingham now with possession. Curtis Peterson sends it down toward the far side. Back to Peterson. Peterson now going to pass it over to, now looks like Connor Moe. Connor Moe gets it up to Herrera. Herrera now down deep into the Olympic Force zone. There's defenders everywhere. In fact, there's a Olympic Force player down on the ground. And getting the ball away from United, and the Olympic Force player who's down looks like that is Francisco Cisneros. He's going to walk it off on his own power here. All looks like left to go in the first quarter. Contingent of fans, like I said, in the beer garden there, as you could want in a soccer match. We got to say, it's absolutely my pleasure witnessing the sports that goes on here in Bellingham, Washington. Free kick from Olympic Force goes way down into the Bellingham zone, but it goes off of a look like Barry Barber's head into the stands. So free kick for Olympic Force. Now back the center line. It's Kyle Johnson with the ball, gets past the red line. Kevin Flavin pops the ball up. The Bellingham player gets impeded there. Number 3, that's a goal! That goal scored by Brandon Enyeart. I believe at the final touch, Bellingham draws first blood. It's 1-0, and the crowd is going crazy here in the upper left of Washington State. Brandon Enyeart, who got the final touch, but from what I can see, it was a pass from Greg Ellen, and Brandon Enyeart put it home. There are a lot of players around the goal, so let's see what the PK says. It was indeed Brandon Enyeart getting the goal, putting the Hammers up 1-0 with just around 2:40 left to go in the first quarter. But there's got to be a bit disenchanting for Olympic Force. They had all the pressure early on, but could not get past Bellingham defense. Bellingham gets one chance down in their own zone, and they capitalized on it with a goal from the player coach, Brandon Enyeart. Play, I should say, Olympic Force down in their attacking zone. Yeah, I remember when Brandon Enyeart, when I watched him play for the outdoor team. Is Bellingham now on the attack? The shot that goes high. That shot was taken by Richard Henderson. Head down, moving forward, player, hardworking blue-collar guy, and he's done an absolutely wonderful job here as a leader on the indoor squad, winning the championship last year. Absolutely. Sean Connor, who used to play for the outdoor team, just the greatest group of guys you could ask for. Bellingham now defending their own ends. It's Brody Steigerwald that sends it in deep though for Olympic Force, and Enrique Hidalgo is battling for the ball for Olympic Force. He's got 2 Bellingham United defenders on him. Down the far side there, don't have their numbers as their turn toward me. There's a shot. That's a goal! Oh my gosh! Olympic Force, Brody Steigerwald puts it in from behind his own red line. But he feels with some interference there. And Riley Little is also barking at the rest, but that goal is going to stick as Brody Steigerwald puts that one in from way out. I thought it was going wide. We have a tie game with 4. Oh. Play resumes. And it is Connor Moe on the ball for Bellingham United. He's right around the center line here. That's about where I'm calling this game from. He plays it back to his keeper, Riley Little. Riley Little, one of the more intense keepers I've ever covered in both outdoor and indoor soccer. Very intense personality. Back line. Brandon Enyeart takes the last touch before the first quarter comes to an end. So, an exciting first quarter of WISL Championship Soccer. 1-1 is the score, and we'll be back in just a few seconds. Here for Bellingham Sports Channel. We are back with the second quarter. Again, this is Brandon Enyeart, Bellingham Sports Channel. Bellingham United FC, Bellingham Force. Back for Bellingham United. Bellingham got started. As Gary Barra looks like to put that one in. 2-1. Bellingham United FC. They literally came out screaming right off the face-off. I should say, gosh, I've been calling hockey too long. Right off the kickoff. It was right down the far side. Pass came over to Barry Barra, and he put it home. I'm actually saying Chris Jackson got the final touch on that one. So the mayor, Chris Jackson, he's hot streak. He's got the goal for Bellingham United FC. The two-man wall set up for Bellingham United. Curtis Peterson in there. The kick is going to be taken by Sanchez. Sanchez will pass it off. And it's a shot by Hidalgo going wide. Sanchez now with the ball for Bellingham. Of course, he gets it in the arc. It's turned away by Bellingham United. A collision. Right? In the neutral zone. Result is Sanchez with the ball. Now it's an open shot. Oh, just missed by Olympic Force. It goes wide. Now it's a breakout for Bellingham United. Richard Peterson not able to get on the ball quite in time. Olympic Force sends it back down to Bellingham zone. Another free kick here for Olympic Force. Now 3-man ball set up this time for Bellingham United. Although one player drops off. Houston in charge. Shot goes off of Richard Henderson for United. Richard Henderson collected along the boards there on the far side. And now control is regained by Francisco Cisneros for Olympic Force. That ball now comes down. Peterson now on top of it. He passes he passes it back. That's to Connor Moe. Now it's Quillisi with the ball. He tries to get into Bellingham zone, but a little bit forward. They're waiting for it. They pass back to Peter Lewis Watson. Watson now to Cisneros. Cisneros out of the run. Passes back to Watson. Quillisi in pursuit. Quillisi now. Goes across the field. Top of the Jackson. He tries to get around Watson. Keep around him. Big save by Lewis Watson. Near side. Here's Miguel Herrera. He's going to give it up to Olympic Force. Bellingham fighting to get it back, and they do. It's Brady Allen with the ball. He passes for Jefferson back. Allen now on the yard. There's a shot taken by Herrera. Saved by Watson. Ibarra now on the ball for Bellingham. Ibarra plays back past the red line over to Elliot Galvin. Galvin now plays it back to Riley Little. Riley Little dressed in lime green. His keeper's kit tonight, Bellingham. And they're all black. Classic black and white. Blue, blue. For Olympic Force, they've got the white sleeves. Red. It's Tiger Wall, the goal scorer for Olympic Force. So far, he plays it off. And it's Victor Kelmel. Go past toward his own bench. Kelmel now has the ball. He takes a shot. Big save by Riley Little. They keeps it out. It's 2-1 lead still for Bellingham United FC. Lewis Watson will play it up to Kelmel. They'll toss it up to Richard Henderson. Richard Henderson now has the ball. Bellingham plays it up to Quillisi. Quillisi will play it toward his own bench. It comes back to him. Quillisi tries to get over to Chris Jackson. It looks like there are three Olympic Force players ready to intercept that pass, and they now have the ball. Bellingham now, though, they do gain possession. And the shot, looks like the shot is about to be taken by Owen. He's brought down. A blue card is going to be shown. It looks like that blue card will be two. At the goalkeeper. And he goes around. It's going to be a goal for Richard Henderson. And it's 3-1, Bellingham United FC. By the way, this broadcast is going in and out. A little bit wonky. The Wi-Fi tends to shut off and come. If you're one of the unfortunate few to have it go out there for a minute, it is 3-1 now for Bellingham United. A little under 9.5 minutes to go in the first half. So the fact they called that a penalty shot means that the Olympic, and we score, and the Bellingham, that means the Olympic force will stay at 5 players. Free kick here for Olympic Force. Two-man wall set up for Bellingham United FC. Kick is taken, that goes wide. Bellingham United there to collect the ball. Lewis Watson sends it down to his own zone. Comes back to center with Chris Jefferson. Timbers if he wants him. Instead, he puts it right into the legs of Travis Gutierrez for Olympic Force. And now Olympic Force makes their way down the Bellingham end. And it's a shot taken there. Riley Little gets a piece of it. Kyle Johnson had the shot to make the save and push cross field. Plays to Roland Demambi. Chris Jepson now with the ball. He's going to send it across the field to Barry Barra. Barry Barra up to Olin. Olin now with the ball. He's taken down. The referee calls the foul. They're actually going to call the foul against Bellingham United. Or the free kick, excuse me, is going to come out to Richard Henderson, the last goal scorer. He's actually going to take it here. Referee was pointing in the wrong way there, showing a foul toward Bellingham United, but it was a foul toward Olympic Force. Ref. Hey, we all can make mistakes, right? Richard Henderson will pass back to Kelsey, but escapes and skips over and back toward Bellingham's own red line. Olympic Force, red line, as they battle along the boards. Olympic Force gets the better of it, but a shot by Francisco Cisneros up into the netting. And it'll be a goal kick for Riley Little. Richard Henderson now with the ball at the blue line. And it's going to play across the field. Uriel Herrera now with the ball. He gets up to Galvin. Galvin, one of the smaller players in Bellingham United. He's got really quick feet. Richard Henderson gets it back to Galvin. Slide pass there. Henderson now has it back. Now it's Pearson back to Herrera. Herrera dribbles it in. Send it away by Olympic Force. Curtis Peterson over to Herrera. Herrera looks like he was trying to pass it to Brady Allen. But Brady Allen couldn't quite get onto it. A little in front of him though. He'll bounce it off the near wall here. And it'll fall to the feet of Kevin Slavin. Olympic Force. Slavin now storming down the far side. He takes a shot beside the Bellingham United goal net. Little's clearance goes toward Rory Steigerwald. Chips on over into the Bellingham United bench. Francisco Cisneros will start things up again. Gets it out to Steigerwald. The goal score for Olympic Force. Brandon Enyeart now on the ball for Bellingham United FC. A lot of grabbing going on there. I tell you what, these two teams, from what I heard, earlier this year, Olympic Force. They put over Rivers after a fight broke out, and there's a lot of history between these guys. Even just years of the WISL. That's the only thing. They only have 2 losses this year. Both of them were on the road. And one of those was to Olympic Force. So it only makes this matchup more intriguing when you hear their history. And definitely not a lot of love between these two sides. There's a lot of physical play going on. I've called many different tiers of indoor. Calmel takes a shot, goes high and wide of the net. Riley Little will take those all day long. 3-1 in this game for Bellingham United. If you're a Bellingham fan, you're absolutely ecstatic. The insurance marker is right up there. That was a penalty shot goal by Richard Henderson. It's about 2:54 left to go in this first. Again, thanks for sticking with me through the technical difficulties and everything. My name is Brandon Enyeart. This is the first broadcast of the Bellingham Sports Channel. Working out the kinks still. Bellingham's down there, but no call made by the ref. The fans definitely wanting a call here. Riley Little calling a timeout. And we're going to let things calm down for a minute as things are getting a little bit out of hand. Riley Little deciding stuff over. Happy with the referees here. He's talking to both officials, and you've also got that's Mo, who's discussing some things with the officials. If only you could be down on the pitch and know exactly what they're saying, right? As an absolute dream for an indoor soccer fan. Back and forth action. Bellingham coming out as the victors. I actually, back during probably my first year calling soccer for a WISL, I called the WISL championship between Bellingham United FC and Tacoma Stars. And as before the Tacoma Stars joined the MASL, Taylor team, who I had the interesting experience of calling games. And I also, that same year, I called the championship in the PASL of the Olympic Force. They were in that league at that point. They were playing against Sporting Everett, who was then called Seattle Sporting. So many different names, remember. And that game was actually very exciting as well. Brody Steigerwald was playing for that team. I remember he was a huge part of that game. It was actually Olympic Force who won that game. That goal that night was phenomenal. And it's kind of nice to see both Olympic Force and Bellingham United playing in the same league. Phenomenal. All right, play resumes after that timeout. The play is down in that blocked corner for me, the near side to my left. And whatever goes on down there, it's up to anybody's guess because the fans are all on their feet and you can't see past them. Here just shows why that was Richard Henderson again. Just wide of the net. Didn't look like Lewis Watson might have had it covered anyway. But who knows? Curtis Peterson now with the ball. He's got quality in an advanced position if he wants him, but instead he puts it down deep. Chris Jepson takes it in the corner. He's going to battle Francisco Cisneros for us. Cisneros has his foot on top of the ball. He gets it around Jepson and gets up to Steigerwald. Steigerwald and Jepson now battling on the boards. Quilisi joins in. And Steigerwald throws Jepson to the ground. Foul on Olympic Force. Jepson saying, hey, he's doing a lot more than just grabbing my jersey. That should be a blue card. Referee is saying, nah, we're not really going to take that. A little over a minute to go here in the first half. Olympic Force. I was actually going to go on the power play. I'm not sure if that was a dissent call. Might be. They're now showing the blue card to the bench. A lot of chirping going on. And that'll mean Bellingham's going to be down a man for 2 minutes. So that's always exciting. Indoor soccer. Those are the 4 guys defending out there. Quilisi's part of it, and Barry Barra, the 4th. He turned away right now. Can't see his number or his face. Yeah, if you're a Bellingham fan, 10 times. But if you're just a fan of exciting soccer, nothing like a power play. Lewis Watson hanging out around the ball. A few friends or fans along his own bench as we wait to get this restarted. Looks like the clock says 1:20 to go in the second quarter. All right, here we go. Power play, Olympic Force. They're going to work it down to the far side corner. Hidalgo will pass it off to Seves. Now Hidalgo with it. Hidalgo just passed. Now it's over to Seves. Seves will get it down deep into the corner, the near corner, to my right. Kyle Seves. Oh, nice little shifty play there by David Mayer. But it goes just wide. Tried a little bit of a back heel flick there. Will collect the ball, clears it all the way down to his counterpart, Lewis Watson. Lewis Watson dressed in gray, his keeper outfit, black trunks and black socks. Seves gets it down to Johnson. Johnson back to Seves. Yeah, they're both going to check rounds and ricochets off the near corner to Enrique Hidalgo. Enrique Hidalgo puts that up in the netting. And that means that'll get Riley Little a chance to clear the ball. There's only about 5 seconds left to go in this game. And the final buzzer sounds. 3-1 Bellingham, but they will still be on the penalty kill when we get back to the second half. Thank you guys so much again for joining me for this first half. It's 3-1 Bellingham United FC. This is Brandon Enyeart for the Bellingham Sports Channel. We will be back with the second half. Just to drop in here, let everybody know there's about 9 minutes to go left in the halftime break. Again, apologies if you heard the warbling or you didn't get part of the broadcast. Had some trouble here connecting to the Wi-Fi. It's kind of one of those things. Some of these arenas, the way they're built, they get a lot of interference and stuff, and sometimes in the broadcast comes out a little bit warbled. I do apologize for that. It's 3-1, Bellingham, in case you're just joining us, and we're just waiting here for the both teams to come back out and battle out the second half. Like I said, it looks like the clock is kind of fuzzy from this direction. You can hear, but the actual clock itself takes a little while to light up. But it looks like we got about 9 minutes until we start the second half. Olympic forces out there warming up, trying to keep themselves ready. They'll be on the power play when the second half starts still. And another interesting part about this board here is that they don't have the penalty time up, so I'm not entirely sure how much time they will have. But I do know that there is still a penalty being served. Blue card penalty to Bellingham United FC. Yeah, my name is Brandon Enyeart. This is the first broadcast for Bellingham Sports Channel. Broadcast somewhat clear. Not too terribly distorted and warbled. But some things are out of our control, right? Actually, that clock did deceive me. It wasn't 9 minutes left, it was 4 minutes left. So with 3:21 left to go at halftime. Bellingham United not out on the pitch right now. Right now, it's the only Olympic force warming up. United is still inside the locker room, talking over strategy. They're going to have a lot of time here. It's going to feel like forever to defend this 2-goal lead. Hopefully they can add a few on top of it. Feel a little bit better about themselves. It was a great first half, though, and actually the goals were scored by Richard Henderson. He had a penalty shot goal. That was the latest goal. And Chris Jepson also with one of the goals. And Brendan Quillisi opened up the scoring for Bellingham United FC. Right after the second quarter started, they just came screaming out of the gates. And Jepson put it in. There was like no way that Lewis Watson could have had that save. Absolutely wonderful. I almost believe it was off of the kickoff. It was just one of the funnest goals I've seen to start a quarter. The goal from Olympic Force came from a very familiar name in the indoor soccer community, Brody Steigerwald. Almost like a really quick answer back to Brendan Quillisi's opening goal. Made for a really exciting first half. Right now, we got about a minute 53 left before we start the second half. Brody Steigerwald is out there juggling balls. Some other notable players on the side of Olympic Force: Francisco Cisneros, who had a lot of possession in the first half, as well as Jesus Sanchez and Diego Aceves. Bellingham United now just getting onto the pitch. Looks like Chris Jepson is the first to enter. Got our PA guy up here. We're back in the outdoor days. Bellingham United FC has more hammers. Triple out on the field. Mark Pollock, backup goalkeeper for Bellingham Peterson, also Curtis Peterson. I remember when his first season, outdoor season, Bellingham United. He's in your KLS, but he's just this big guy, and he's hard to knock off the ball. And Curtis Peterson is one of those types. He actually started out where he wanted to be more of an offensive player. They switched into a more defensive role for the majority of his time with the outdoor squad. And Chris Peterson, a fun guy to watch. He has an absolute howitzer when he lets loose a shot. Power. And so he's always a fun guy to watch. The mayor, Chris Jepson, I've been watching Chris for, it seems like, forever. And Chris Jepson, one of the coolest guys. I remember one time at a Bellingham United FC gathering, we were at a bar called the Copper Hog, and just chilled out as ever. Everybody coming up to him for autographs, all the kids. He's got his like Wayfarer sunglasses, the bench swings. One of the coolest guys. He would always arrive to Bellingham United FC outdoor games. There he comes in his bicycle. Yeah, what's up, guys? That'd be his sort of personality. That goes to show you. Kind of like the surfer dude of Bellingham United FC. And yeah, the fans gave him the nickname the mayor. They actually said that when the mayoral election for Bellingham came up, that they were all going to write his name in. Right now, we do still have a different mayor, Miss Kelly Linville. So, Shepson is still a possibility for the future, not right now. All right, halftime is over. Back in action. Bellingham United FC in their huddle. Riley Little, the last to join. Olympic Force breaks up. They're ready to go. They're saying, bring it at us. We've been here before, and we're not going to go down without a fight. And this FC breaks as well. Looks like Chris Jepson is going to be out there for the start of this second half. Still just the 4 players on the penalty kill. Barry Barr, Chris Jepson, Brendan Quillisi, and it looks like that is Brady Allen, who is also out there, is going to be defending the final moments of this penalty kill. I'm here at Bellingham Sports Channel. This is the first ever broadcast, and from what I've heard from a few people listening, it's a little warbly, and that again is the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is a little off here right now. I do hope I'm coming through at least decently clear now. I think we've gotten some things figured out, so I got the computer plugged in. That's a major thing. You know, do with what you got, right? All right, Olympic Force is going to start this off again. It's 5-on-4 action right now. Hidalgo is going to the deep far side corner. Jesus Sanchez acts like he's going to shoot, but he holds back. And to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Hidalgo. Takes a shot, goes off to Barry Barra. And now it's going to be Ullen who clears the ball. And yeah, the penalty, they do have a section for the penalty on the board, but there's no numbers up there, so I don't know how much is left. But I will know as soon as Bellingham United is over. Francisco Cisneros down to the near corner. Shot, there's a goal by Olympic Force. That's Enrique Hidalgo. And it's 3-2. Back within 1. He is over. When the team goes on the power play scores. Bellingham will be a full strength at the expense of Riley Little, not happy with that. Just spit on both his gloves, rub them together, get that tack back on him. I'm going to push that one aside. Stand over the ball. Bellingham needs to pass the back. Curtis Peterson, now I just talked about a few minutes ago. He's out there. He's playing kind of a center role. Bellingham forced deep to their own end. Rare on the ball now. He's fighting for it with Leo Potts. First time call his name tonight, actually. Now Bellingham down to Olympic Force on that shot from. Oh, that's a goal by Curtis Peterson. Just after I was going to mention the shot by Kenny Parker. And right in mid-sentence, like I just explained, from Curtis Peterson. Don't even blink when he's on the ball, guys. Bellingham United doubles their lead, 4-2. And it's almost left me speechless. All right, Olympic Force. Now going to start things up again. It's Kelmel with the ball for Olympic Force. He gets past Brendan Quillisi. Not something that you're going to say very often. Quillisi, very good at standing between the opposing players and the ball. Or I should say on the other side. Shot there taken by Hidalgo before Olympic Force, but it goes high and wide. And now it's Jesus Sanchez. He's on the near side. He takes the shot that goes just across the net. Bellingham United FC's net. Kelmel now with the ball at midfield. He's going to play it up toward Bellingham's red line. And it's cleared away by Brady Ullen. Jesus Sanchez now with the ball. He plays out to Kelmel. Calmel is going to try to slow things down here. Looks to pass it back to Watson, his keeper, but he doesn't. A little bit of a fake out there. Hidalgo on top of it, but he has 3 United players on top of him. Brady Ullen gets it away. Clears it. Taken back by Olympic Force. Hidalgo now in the corner. Shot taken. It's a goal. Oh my gosh. That was special. That shot Hidalgo hit the corner while he was falling. That was an incredible goal. What a treat tonight. Curtis Peterson's howitzer. And now Enrique Hidalgo snipes one. 4-3. And we're back to within. Not wasting any time. Bellingham United starts things up again. Lewis Watson now takes control of the ball. I hope you guys are hearing me clearly because the action is getting absolutely spectacular right now. There's a shot by Sanchez. It's blocked by Quillisi. And that ball is going to go out into the crowd. If you guys didn't hear me during the first half, to my left in the near side in the corner, all the fans, they don't sit down. And so I actually can't see that corner from where I'm at. And so I have no idea what's going on when the ball's down. And that's where the ball is right now. All I can see is heads bobbing. There it comes. Out into the open here a little bit. It's Henderson working on it against his narrows. Now Henderson comes away with it. Henderson has the break. Quillisi is up in front, but a little too much. And Henderson saying, hey, I was brought down, ref. Kelmel now with the ball. I beg your pardon, that's Kyle Johnson. And he brings down Curtis Peterson. The ref is saying, no, play on, guys. You're for Bellingham. He gets up to Galvin. Galvin now with the ball. He's got a lot of speed. He's going to try to get to Herrera. Herrera tries his nutmeg. Galvin now regains control. He gets it to Herrera. Herrera now down in the near side corner in the attacking zone. He gets it back up to number 13, Kenny Parker for Bellingham United FC. He tries to switch sides, gets to Brady Ullen. Ullen gets a foot on it. Comes out to Chris Jepson. Goes wide. Oh, and a shot taken by Herrera. It's saved, point blank saved by Lewis Watson. It's back and forth action right now as Hidalgo has it. Oh, nice little piece of footwork. Goes around the defender. Pass it off to Diego Aceves. But Bellingham there to clear the ball away. Lewis Watson now with the ball for Olympic Force. He clears it out. Galvin on pursuit on. Diego Aceves. Get down the corner. Riley Little able to pick it up. Little now has the ball. He's going to look to find just off the bench Richard Henderson down to the corner. They're going to see that he brought down Kyle Johnson. Looked like Kyle tripped. And nevertheless, call goes against Bellingham United. Only a simple foul. No card shown. And it's Curtis Peterson now. He gets the ball back. Takes a shot, chips it. It goes off. Shot goes to back to Peterson. Out for the wall. And a shot. Another rocket shot from Peterson, but just a little bit high, a little bit wide. New legs for Bellingham. There's Noah Betancourt Cruz out there. And Connor Moe now with the ball. He gets out to Galvin. He's still got the ball. Gets past center midfield. Plays it up his own red line. But Olympic Force intercepts the ball. Slavin takes a shot. Goes off of, I believe that was Brady Ullen. And a clearance now by United FC. And Lewis Watson will hold on to the ball. He now clears back defending for United. He's up to Ullen. Ullen now over to Peterson. Peterson at the red line. Tries to looking for Ullen, but nobody was there. And this might be a breakaway for Awudu, who takes a shot, goes wide. He had a lot more time that. Not sure why he took the shot. Good news for Bellingham, though, as that could have been absolutely disastrous. Olympic Force catching Bellingham on a change. That ball is going to go up into the ceiling with about, if I read the clock, oh gosh, I don't want to make a guess right now. The clock is very, very dim here. It looks like about 8:37 to go in the third quarter. Those are the very charming quirks of small town soccer. Score sign. But hey, all we need to know is there's some good soccer going on. And it's Brandon. Calvin was waiting there, just a little in front of him. Goal, but the pass just in front. Now it's Wilson with the ball. Now with it. Henderson's going to send it deep for Galvin. Galvin, little speedster for Bellingham. Trips up. Banks the ball off of the boards, and he's got it back up. A lot of defending going on for Olympic Force. Shot take Herrera, and cleared by Olympic Force. Cruz sends it deep. Almost skips off in a weird bounce off of Henderson. But Lewis Watson makes the save with his arms. He'll pass it back to, I believe that is Brody Steigerwald, or it could have been Enrique Hidalgo. It was actually, in fact, Enrique Hidalgo, number 20, not number 23, Brody Steigerwald. Cruz sends it in deep. Lewis Watson able to push it aside. And Olympic Force has the ball. They're going to send it deep. It's Cruz chasing after it, along with David Mayer. They're fighting for it in that covered corner, the beer garden corners, we'll call it. All the fans standing up. Now it's Olin. He's got a head of steam. He's got Chris Jepson to his left. He brings in the two defenders. Foul called. And they're going to call it. All right, there is. Looks like 4:58 to go in this third quarter. But as I told you, I can hardly. So it's actually blue card shown to Olympic Force there. Power play, looking to regain that 2-goal lead. For those of you not familiar with indoor soccer, blue card is a 2-minute penalty. Yellow card is very rarely shown. Usually ends up a fight or a very, very flagrant foul. And that's a red card means you're gone. You're down a man for the rest of the match. You don't see red cards probably quite as much in, or at least in my experience, I haven't. So Bellingham on the power play. They've got Curtis Peterson out there. Takes a shot. Takes another shot. It goes wide. Richard Henderson, who's working the left flank. Chris Jepson all the way back to Brendan Quillisi. Quillisi now. Peterson. Up to Mo. Mo now up to Quillisi. Quillisi over to Henderson. Henderson has the brace. And United is up by 2 goals again. It's 5-3 with 3:47 left to go on this third. It's going crazy here at Bellingham's Sportsplex. Every single goal, and you'd think it was a channel. What better way to spend night in the upper left of the United States? Snow and rain, it's miserable. Why not be inside here and enjoy this beautiful soccer? I'm pretty lucky. Chris Jepson now on the ball. Play has resumed. And it's Olin. Olin has the ball. Shot. Big save by Lewis Watson. And he's going to actually spur a counterattack for Olympic Force. It's Leo Potts on the ball. Leo Potts, a name you hear like, oh, what a goal. Oh, my, what a goal by Kyle Johnson. The pass from Leo Potts. And the flick by Kyle Johnson. Olympic Force might be a goal down. Have been Riley Little, one of the best goalkeepers locally, He has no chance. I mean, that was almost the same corner as the last goal for Olympic Forest. You can't save those. Spectacular flick by Kyle. Oh, and a chip by David Mayer almost finds its way into the back of the net, but defended by Curtis Pearson now down the attacking zone for Bellingham, down to the corner, near side corner to my right. And Quillisi with the ball now. Quillisi is going to play it over. I believe that is Connor Moe. Quillisi got it. It's over to Moe. Moe back to Quillisi. Over to Moe. Kenny Parker is going to get off the field right now. New legs for Bellingham United. Quillisi with the ball. Tries to get around Olympic Forest defender. But can't do it. It's cleared down to Riley Little. Plays the ball up to some of the new fresh legs off the bench for Bellingham. Now the back down in Bellingham attacking zone, though. And both teams are going to make some changes. Olympic Force now with a lot of fresh legs coming onto the field. Bellingham has a few new ones. Chris Jepson out there. Farrell out there. Brady Allen. Galvin, Gary Barra. And it's Allen with the ball right now. On him. He's going to turn. Galvin now has it. Galvin, those feet are so quick on Galvin. Allen. Pass back to Allen. Allen down to the corner. He's got Cisneros on him. Galvin tries to join in, helping out his buddy. But Luke Watson very close to touching that ball outside of the arc. But he's done this for a while. He knows what he's doing. Keeps the ball inside his crease there. And now it's a voodoo. Took the shot, blocked by Herrera. Kelmel way back down. That goes off into the netting. That's going to end the third quarter. 5-4 is a one-goal game. See in a championship match. Both teams are absolutely putting out their best effort. This is fun indoor soccer. 15 minutes left in this game. Winner takes all. Bellingham looking to repeat as champions in the Western Indoor Soccer League. Olympic Force looking for revenge from last year. That's just part of the story. This year, these guys have already seen each other twice. Olympic Force took the first match, one of only 2 losses Bellingham has had all season long. They took that first match, like I said earlier, they're in a game. Second match, Bellingham scored, I believe I'm not right, 5 goals in 3 minutes. The home team Bellingham takes, they win. I believe the final score in that was 8-3. I don't have the stats up here. But regardless, this is the rubber match for this year. I mean, we need to have Olympic Force Bellingham United in the final every year. That's just what it comes down to. And I'm Brandon Enyeart, Bellingham Sports Channel. Honored to be here calling this game. I've called it 2 championships. One of them being Bellingham United against Cone. MASL, they had a phenomenal team that year. They went undefeated. They never lost one game, including through the playoffs and in the championship. I also called the PASL championship the Olympic Force and then Seattle Sporting. That was another phenomenal game full of amazing saves. I've also called a couple championship hockey games. So if you hear any hockey references in my call, that's why I got a bit of both. Some similarities in hockey sometimes. Chris Jepson is standing over the ball. Hey, brace yourselves, buckle in, folks. It's 5-4. These teams want to raise that trophy. I got to see the trophy. It's a beautiful little trophy. And you can bet they want to be kissing it. Outdoor 4 United to start the final period of play. You got Chris Jepson. What more could you ask for? Riley Little still pretty loose. He was actually dancing on his crease. Out there defending for Bellingham, it's Kenny Parker and Connor Moe. Still standing with the ball. He said the referee, center ref here, is having a discussion with the Olympic Force bench. Looks like the coach, he's laughing now, the coach for Olympic Force, so I'm not sure what his problem was, but whatever it was, he's laughing about it now. And here we go. Play in the 2016-17 WISL Championship. And a full head of steam there to start it off by Olympic Force. Has it pickpocketed by Hidalgo. Hidalgo now has it in the corner. He comes away. Trips up. And now Brendan Quillisi has it. Quillisi, he'll pass it up to Chris Jepson. Jepson tries to get to Peterson, but it's Diego Estevez who intercepts that pass. Now there's a get-together at the benches. Some pushing and shoving going on. Last thing either of these teams need is to go down a guy. Both coaches are saying, hey, calm down. Brendan Quillisi, player coach for Bellingham United FC. And we don't need a penalty, guys. Head coach for Olympic Force, Micah McMonigal, I should say. Sorry, Micah. A little Harry Potter come through there. Professor McMonigal. Play resumes and free kick, it looks like, for Bellingham United FC. Allen's going to take this one. Allen now clears it down into the attacking zone for Bellingham United. Kelmel, though, takes it over for Olympic Force. He passes it up to Kyle Johnson. Johnson with a beautiful flick goal. That last goal for Olympic Force. There's a fight going on in the beer garden corner. Fight for the ball, I should say. And now it's Cashmere. Nick Cashmere, haven't seen him out there tonight. He gets Force player. It's going to be a free kick here for Bellingham United FC. Simple foul given. Allen now with the ball for Bellingham. He's going to bring it out across the rig. Oh, there's a goal! Oh! Arms of Lewis Watson. Oh, and the back handsprings. The Obafemi Martin from Brady Allen. Who knew he had it in him? Wow. What a celebration. Oh my gosh. What did I just see? 6-4. Bellingham United FC with the insurance marker for it's her. Hidalgo puts it out of bounds. Now it's going to be, I do believe it went off the Bellingham United player last. We're going to see here. Play. A fan has the ball. They're trying to get it thrown back over, maybe. And finally, somebody's retrieved it. All right. Yes, it did go off a Bellingham United player last. So a free kick from a pretty precarious position for Bellingham. Only a one-man wall there. Off the glass there. And Bellingham able to clear. Riley Little now trying to get a hand on the ball, but it's all over the crease. He's able to escape, though, with no harm done. Chris Jepson now tries to around him, and they take it. Barra gets under that shot. There goes. Maybe a free kick for Olympic Force. Well, it's like 11 minutes from what I can see to go in this one. Chris Jefferson now with the ball. Yeah, he coughs it up to Hidalgo, takes a shot, saved by Riley Little. And now it's Richard Henderson with the ball for Bellingham. Richard Henderson. He gets it out to Quillisi. Quillisi back to Henderson. Henderson has a couple goals tonight. He'll play it back to Connor Moe. Connor Moe now. He's got Galvin out to his right. He elects to go to Kenny Parker instead. Galvin now with it. He passes it. Shot. Save. Lewis Watson. That shot from Nick Cashmere. Maybe a little more English on that ball. Goal for Bellingham United FC. Just over 10 minutes ago. Big save by Riley Little. They're taken by Kevin Flav, and that goes high. Bellingham now with the ball. About 10 minutes ago here. Curtis Pearson with the ball. United, it's 2-goal lead. 6-4. Riley Little now with. He sends it deep. He's got Curtis Peterson waiting for him. Curtis Peterson. Shot goal! Water goal from an impossible angle. Is now all the way out the other side of the field. He's ecstatic. He's throwing his hands up in the air, getting the crowd going. Riley Little has so much energy right now. If we could all just have a little bit of it, we'd never have to sleep. My God. This is incredible. The energy and the passion from these players right now. Curtis Peterson, 2 goals tonight. Both on braces. 7-4 Bellingham United. The fun I'm having right now, it's honestly not fair. I feel bad. It's going to be a free kick here for Olympic Force. Sanchez going to Jepson. There's Cisneros who tried to slide it in. If my broadcast booth here right, maybe had a little hiccup in the connection there. So if you guys right now, United leads. And if you didn't catch how excited I was, I'm having so much fun here. As Quillisi, yeah, this is. Okay. All right, looks like the microphone is back on track. On the Wi-Fi there. It looks like everything's fine once again. So yeah, 7-4. United leads. Got about. And Riley Little was so excited after that last goal, just in case he ran across the field, went around with the fans, tried to get them all pumped up. Galvin takes a shot that goes wide. Anderson the hat trick. And now things are getting out of hand. Bellingham United with a 4-goal lead on the pitch there. It is actually, let's see, there is a Bellingham. Ellen, who is down on the pitch, he does not look good. So we're going to